take advantage of 5G speeds. For example, we optimized iOS frameworks, so apps can get the benefit of 5G without using more power. 5G makes iPhone faster. We also made 5G smarter with Smart Data Mode. When your iPhone doesn't need 5G speeds, it automatically uses LTE to save battery. But the instant 5G speeds do matter, iPhone starts using it. We also conduct rigorous validation. For example, this custom-built anechoic chamber helps us replicate signals from multiple sources and directions. We use this
うちのインターネットムカつきます。
our antenna system
なので
and our unique beamforming algorithms.
iPhone でテザリングしたんだけど、どうかな。
We collaborate closely with carrier partners, ensuring iPhone has great throughput.
やっと日本語の字幕できたんだけどね、iPhone 出ちゃいましたね。
We've completed
全
5G
然見て
testing
ない。
on over 100 carriers in over 30 regions, and we're seeing impressive peak speeds on iPhone 12, up to 3.5 gigabits per second in ideal conditions. Of course, 5G speeds will vary by carrier and region. In the US, we also support millimeter wave, the high-frequency version of 5G on all iPhone 12 models. This includes support for Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband network.
今はひたすら、あれですね、5G のことを言ってますね。
With wider bandwidth, it can deliver even higher speeds. In fact, we have measured over 4 gigabits per second in ideal conditions and up to 1 gigabit per second in typical conditions. This is just the beginning, and we're excited to offer iPhone users the best possible 5G experience. Now, back to Cayenne.
Now let's talk about the chip that powers the new iPhone.
みんな復活しないかな。 無理そうだな。
It's still the fastest chip in a smartphone. That's until now.
すげえムカ
We
つ
have a
く。
new chip developed by our world-class silicon team, A14 Bionic, the fastest chip ever in a smartphone.
A14 Bionic
We'll
ね。
quickly take you to our secret chip lab, where Hope will tell you all about it.
みんな戻ってきて。
And
Come
finally,
back.
here's Hope.
Every year, iPhone sets the standard for mobile performance, even challenging the performance of laptops. This year,
iPhone じゃないとね、字幕が出ないんですよね。
very important milestone in the history
あ、
of
戻ってき
iPhone.
たみんなが。
A14
マジ
Bionic
ごめん。
is the first
マジごめん。
smartphone chip in the world built on the latest
もう家のネット
5nm
が
process
クソすぎて
technology.
マジ切れそう。もう
Reduction in
解
digital
約したい。
size enables us to add features and increase performance, all while improving energy efficiency. Our silicon
で
engineering
も
team has
iPhone で
packed 11.8
放送を流
billion
しながら
transistors into
iPhone で
A14
テザ
Bionic,
リングして、
increase
生
of
放
nearly
送してます。
40% compared to A13. A14 improves performance and efficiency
やっぱり名前は iPhone12 でした。
starting with the CPU. The new 6-core CPU in A14 is the fastest CPU in any smartphone.
で、
In fact, it's up to 50% faster. A14 also
なんで
features
有
our latest
線なの
4-core
に
GPU
遅くなるか
design,
っていう話を
driving
ね。
increased image quality and overall efficiency. So it's
今
even
5G の
better
話を
for
ずっとして
advanced
て
games
全然見
and
れなかっ
machine
たんですけ
learning.
ど、
And compared to the
次
competition, it's
A14 の
the
話を
fastest
してま
GPU
す。
in any smartphone, delivering up to 50% faster graphics. We've also made significant architectural changes that push the limits of ML processing, a critical design investment to enable new experiences. We've dramatically increased the performance of our neural engine by growing from 8 to 16
めっ
cores.
ちゃイラ
This
イラ
change
した。
delivers up to 80% faster performance on the most critical machine learning models.
最近なんか Wi-Fi が全然繋がらなくなっちゃったんですよ。ほんとイライラした。
operations per second. And we've also increased the performance of our CPU's dedicated ML accelerators, now 70% faster. So our developers benefit from considerably improved ML
金払ってん
performance
のも
on
ったい
our
ないから
entire
ね。
chip. Our silicon powers every experience on the iPhone. And with A14 Bionic, we make those experiences even better with big updates to our CPU, GPU,
放送の音うるさくないです
and a
か？
dramatic increase in machine learning capabilities. Back to Cayenne.
A14 Bionic enables console-quality games. With the faster speeds and lower latency of 5G, multiplayer
大丈夫
gaming
です。ありがとうございま
is
す。
even better. Later this year, one of the best games of all time is coming to iPhone. It has held the prestigious title of most popular, most played, and most viewed game in the world, and revolutionized esports with over 100 million people watching the World Championship last year. I'm, of course, talking about League of Legends. Using the power of the new A14 Bionic and Verizon's 5G
家のネッ
ultra-wideband
トがクソ
network,
で
iPhone gaming is taking an
解約し
enormous
ま
leap
す。
forward. Here's Michael Chow, executive producer from Riot Games, to tell you more about it.
ちょっとなんか家のネット変えるわ。もう決めた。すっげえイライラする。なんかソフトバンク光みたいなやつ。全然ダメ。
And Verizon 5G, we believe it's the perfect time to bring League to
iPhone
iOS.
デザインかっこいいね。
This is League of Legends Wild Rift. The power of A14 Bionic literally blew us away. It allows us to show off champions like Ashe with a brand new level of fidelity that you can't find on any other platform.
なんかいろんな色あったね。
Off the charts GPU performance and frames per second, you get amazing details and fluid gameplay, even in the most chaotic team fights. On iPhone 12, gameplay is
なんかすげえインターネット引き込むわ。
unbelievably smooth. Until now, to be competitive in League of Legends, you had to be tied to your desk. But Verizon 5G frees you to game like a pro, pretty much anywhere. No Wi-Fi.
角が丸くなってません。角がカクカクになりましたね。今までずっとリークで言われてるのと一緒です。こういう感じ。iPad Pro と一緒です。昔の iPhone 4とか iPhone 5ぐらいの感じです。
Wow, what a huge
Wow.
moment for mobile gaming. We
こういうや
can't
つ。
wait to play League of Legends on iPhone
エッ
12.
ジが
A14
立ってる
Bionic
カクカ
also
クです。
combines with our cameras and
今の
powerful
iPhone は
software
こういう
to deliver
丸っこい
the
感じ
new
ですけど、
dual camera
こういう
system
形になり
on
ました。
iPhone 12. It has the ultra-wide
わかるか
camera
な
that people
こういう
love
形。
and use to take inspiring
四角
photos
く
in creative ways.
角張った感
iPhone
じ。
12 also has a new wide camera with an f1.6 aperture, our fastest yet. This allows more light to hit the sensor,
丸くなく
making
なりま
every
した。
photo better. Along with the wider aperture,
かっ
we
こいいですよ
developed
ね。
our first 7-element lens
あ、な
to
んかカメ
maintain
ラも
sharp
いいの
detail in your photo from edge to edge. This delivers a 27% improvement in low light performance. So photos and videos all around will have less noise and brighter results. Like in this photo, with fantastic detail in her hair, clothing, and the sun's reflection. On top of this,
みんなおかえり。
we use computational photography to deliver
乾杯。
even more powerful new features.
iPhone 12が
Our
出たよ。
smart HDR3 continues to bring out details and faces, like you see here, when the sun is so bright behind her. Now it understands scenes with machine learning and applies more adjustments to distinct parts of the photo. For example, Smart HDR3 brings out more detail in the rocks and uses sky segmentation to adjust for color, contrast, and noise. Computational photography also enables night mode,
い
which
やー、
has
ネ
been
ッ
called
ト
the
はもう
best
改
in the
善しないと
industry.
ダメですな。
Night mode on iPhone 12 gets even better. The faster
本
aperture
気で
captures
切れそう
more
になっ
light. And now we are expanding night mode to all cameras of iPhone
た。
12
やばいな。
for the first time on the ultra wide
なんで
and
iPhone じゃない
front
と日
TrueDepth
本語字
camera,
幕出ない
which
ん
is
だろう。
perfect for night mode selfies. This is without a flash. These cameras are incredible. Let's take a look at other photos shot on iPhone 12. This photo makes use of the ultra-wide lens while maintaining sharpness and clarity like you see in the branches and leaves. Here's another ultra-wide photo shot from below. Just look at the amazing details on
何
the
メガなん
clothing
だろうね、こ
and chandeliers. And this low-light portrait photo,
今度はこっちが止まったかも。
the color, warm light, and the background come together seamlessly. For video, iPhone continues to lead the industry with the highest quality video. And with the larger aperture, iPhone 12 video will get even better with big improvements in lower light. We're adding night mode time lapse with longer
全部
exposure
の
and
iPhone が
brighter
5G
frames
対
when
応で
using
す
a
ね。
tripod. We wanted to show you iPhone 12 in action, so here's a video we shot and edited entirely on
バル
iPhone
ブ撮
12.
影もできるんだ。ポテチ食います。 これ iPhone の画像なの？超綺麗。超綺麗、マジで。
With an amazing camera on the go and 5G speeds, iPhone 12 takes us into an even more wireless world. We love wireless charging, but want to improve the experience. When setting down your phone, you can miss the exact center of the charger, which can result in slow, less efficient charging or none at all. So with iPhone 12, we are making this so
マ
much
グセー
better.
フ的なの
And
になる
that's
ね。
not all.
あ後ろ側に磁石がついてるから、アクセサリーは、マグセーフ出た。
Introducing MagSafe for iPhone. To tell you more, here's Dennis.
背面に磁石がついてて、カードケースとかがピタッてくっつくようになってる。
It starts by improving the wireless charging experience. Our wound wire coil, which is unique in the industry, now accommodates magnets and maintains compatibility with existing cheap chargers. The magnets are optimized for alignment and efficiency, and we improved our shielding design to safely provide up to 15 watts for faster charging. We use a custom nanocrystalline shield to capture magnetic flux. We also added 2 new sensors, a
マグセーフ面白いね。
and a sensitive magnetometer, which senses magnetic field strength and can instantly react. This enables iPhone 12 to recognize and provide a better experience for accessories. Any magnetic
充電もできるし、
accessory
アクセサリーもくっ
to
つ
the
く
back。of iPhone. This is really great. We're enabling a whole new ecosystem for MagSafe, starting with all new cases for iPhone 12. Silicone, clear, leather, which have magnets to snap on and off, and they're far easier to use. And you can use other MagSafe accessories on top of the cases, like the MagSafe charger. And there's a MagSafe wallet. It just snaps to the back of iPhone and also works on top of MagSafe cases. The leather sleeve uses MagSafe sensors to identify when iPhone is inside to reveal the clock. We also developed the new MagSafe Duo charger for your iPhone and Apple Watch. You can charge both devices with one charger, and it folds up easily for when you travel. And these are just the accessories we are introducing. Belkin is already working on a couple of new accessories, a car mount and a multi-charger dock. We can't wait to see the innovative ways that others will use MagSafe.
iPhone 自体も Apple Watch と同じような充電の仕方に
Back
な
to
り
you,
ますね。
Cayenne.
Apple Watch 裏に磁石でくっつくだけなんですよ、充電器が。
For iPhone. To tell you more, here's Lisa.
お菓子食べるの超久しぶりなんですよ。おいてい。
Today, Apple is carbon neutral for our global corporate operations. Our offices, stores, and data centers run on 100%
さあ、
renewable
iPhone ね、
energy.
何個出るかですよ
And
ね。
we're proud of
今
how
多分
far
普
we've
通の
come.
iPhone。
But by
iPhone mini とか出んのか
2030,
ね。
we plan to have net zero climate impact across our entire business, including our manufacturing supply chain and all product life cycles. This means that every Apple device sold, from material collection, component manufacturing, assembly, transport, customer use, charging, all the way through recycling and material recovery, will be 100%
まあ最
carbon
近
neutral.
あるあるのリサイクルのお
Many
話。
of iPhone 12's environmental
ていうか、
features
携
built
帯
on
で繋
our
いでる
past
方が全然
progress,
インターネット安定
removing
してない？
harmful chemicals and using renewable and
Yeah.
recyclable materials. And now, for the first time, we're using 100% recycled rare earth elements in all magnets, including the camera, haptics, and MagSafe. We've also been transitioning our iPhone manufacturing partners to renewable energy. And just like we did with Apple Watch, we looked for ways to cut waste and use less material. Customers already have over 700 million Lightning headphones. And many customers have moved to a wireless experience with AirPods, Beats, or other wireless headphones. And there are also over 2 billion Apple Power adapters out in the world. And that's not counting the billions of third-party adapters. So we are removing these items from the
HomePod Mini
iPhone
と
box,
iPhone
which
12。
reduces carbon
今出ました
emissions
よ。
and avoids the mining and use of precious materials. Removing these items also means a smaller, lighter iPhone box.
iPhone の
We can
箱
fit up
ね、
to
すごいちっちゃくなった
70%
ね。
more products on a shipping pallet.
Reducing carbon emissions
見
in
てな
our
かったけど、
global
多分充電
logistics
器とかイヤホン
chain
つかないんだよね、多分ね。
taken all together. The changes we've made
充電器もね、
for
死ぬほど持っ
iPhone
てるからね。
12
僕も今なんか iPhone と Apple Watch と全部充電できる充電台みたいなのを Amazon プライムデーで買いました。いつか来る。
This is huge, and we're really proud that Apple is taking the lead. We hope others will follow, making this impact even bigger for our planet. Back to you, Cayenne.
Now, every iPhone will include the more advanced and higher power USB-C to Lightning cable. It can be used with any standard USB-C power adapter or computer port, and USB-C enables fast charging. So that's iPhone 12 with 5G.
あ、
But to add
iPad
to
で
all
見れ
these
た。
big announcements, we also
Apple
want to do
TV で見ればよか
something
ったん
a
だ。
little different.
これで大丈夫。はいはいはい。これで大丈夫。今度はなんだ？ミニ
This
か？
is iPhone 12 Mini.
あ、ミニ出た、ミニ。
Amazing size, it fits in the palm of your hand, while still keeping the expansive edge-to-edge Super Retina XDR display. It's smaller and lighter.
ミニ出たよ、iPhone 12 ミニ。ちょっと流れが全然わからなくなっちゃったよ。5.4 インチ。
With its compact size, the iPhone 12 Mini has the exact same features as iPhone 12. You're just
やっ
choosing
ぱ出ちゃったね、
two
ミニ
great
ね。
sizes. In fact, iPhone 12 Mini is the smallest, thinnest, and lightest 5G phone in the
こ
world.
れ、ちょっとね、
With
ミ
its large
ニを
screen
買うっ
and
て
compact
いうのも
size,
ちょっと
we
考
think
えたんで
this
す
is
よ
an
ね。
incredibly popular iPhone.
驚くほど人気のある
Everything
iPhone
on
だ
iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Mini is the
12、
latest
iPhone
5G,
12と
the fastest chip with A14 Bionic, most advanced display with welved, all new
welved.
design with ceramic shield, even better water
セラミッ
resistance,
ク
new
シールド。
cameras for low light, and MagSafe. Let's see
マグセーフもついて
what
る。
iPhone 12 can do.
Apple TV で見ればよかったのか。iPhone 12 mini。マグセーフ便利そうだね。カード入れはいらないな。水かけまくってる。落下に強くなるって。世界最初 5G。これさ、ミリ波に対応するって言ってたのかな。
Even with these huge updates, the iPhone 12 lineup
何を見ればわ
will
かる？
start at just
iPhone マニア。
$699 for iPhone 12 mini and $799 for iPhone 12. We also have great financing options from Apple as well as our partners. This includes a very special offer from Verizon. If you trade in an iPhone 10,
$699。
you can get iPhone 12 starting at $15 per month for 24 months, or iPhone 12 mini for just $12 per month. This is an unprecedented leap forward for iPhone. There is simply nothing like iPhone 12. Back to you, Tim.
$699。細かい説明聞いてなかったな。Twitter 見ればわかるかな。
iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 mini are absolutely amazing. They are the start of a new era for iPhone. Yeah, that's just half of our iPhone story today. We want to
本
take
日
it
の
even further with our Pro line of iPhone.
プロライン、
And here they
ま
are.
だ iPhone の話は半分にしか過ぎませんって。プログリはプロ。ノッチはあるね。ノッチあ、なんかカメラがすごくなってそうな気がする。来たよ来たよ来たよ。12 Pro。
This is iPhone
まあやっぱ名前は
I'd
普
like
通
to
だね。
hand it over to Jaws to tell you all about it.
5G がミリ波にも対応してんのかな。
iPhone 12 Pro is designed for our users who want the absolute most from their iPhone.
iPhone に最大
It
限
takes
の
our
ものを
new
求め
design
る。
even further with premium materials.
プロデザイン。
This includes a durable
耐久性と美しさを備えた
stainless
医療に使われているほどの
and precision
ステンレススチール。
glass. They come in
背面ガラ
four
ス
new finishes, including an
4
elegant
色。
silver, a rich deep
シル
graphite,
バー、グラファイト、ゴールド、
and an all-new Pacific blue.
パシフィックブルー、青来ました。ちょっとなんか濃い感じじゃないかも。
And our new gold uses a high-power magnetron coating process that gives the stainless steel a stunning bright gold finish. The Pro models also feature our incredibly durable ceramic shield. And these models have best-in-class water and dust resistance with an IP68 rating, so they can withstand
防水が
at
パワーアッ
up
プ
to
したね。
6 meters for
水深
30
6メートル
minutes.
で最大
The
30
Pro
分。
design is complemented beautifully with our new
はい、
MagSafe
マグセーフ
accessories,
ついて
which
ま
provide
す。
easy and secure
青
attachment
がなん
and
か
high-power charging.
濃い青と
iPhone
またちょっ
12
と違
Pro
うかも。
features our industry-leading Super Retina XDR displays. We were able to go from today's 5.8-inch to a much larger 6.1-inch display. And iPhone 12 Pro Max increases from today's 6.5-inch to a more expansive
プロちょっとでかくなって
6.7-inch
る。
display.
6.7 イン
We
チ。
were able to grow these displays but keep
物理的な大きさをほぼ同一に保ちながらディスプレイを大き
So
く。
for people who want our biggest displays, this is the largest display ever in an iPhone, with our highest resolution, featuring nearly 3.5 million pixels. HDR video comes to life. High-resolution HDR movies and TV
普通に
shows that you stream over
ノッチはある
5G
よ。
will look amazing. Our Pro models are packed with Pro-level performance. While our competition is scrambling to catch up with our chips from last year, we remain generations ahead. And our advantages go beyond the CPU and GPU. Together with our image signal processor, or ISP, they enable powerful computational photography for
Camera.
camera experiences that simply are not
コ
possible.
ンピュティショナルフォトグラフィー。
For example, Deep Fusion uses machine learning on the neural engine for pixel-by-pixel processing of photos with unprecedented detail, texture, and minimal noise.
関係ないことも全然コメントしてください。皆さんどんどんコメントしてくださいね。
All the computing
適当に
A14.
お願いします。
Our camera sensor captures multiple images and processes them through the ISP. The CPU computes the alignment of the frames. The GPU pre-processes the images before running them through the neural engine. And then there's additional post-processing done in the GPU. With A14 Bionic, we were able to bring Deep Fusion to all 4 cameras of iPhone 12 Pro, including the front-facing True Depth camera. We combine state-of-the-art camera hardware with this amazing compute power to create a pro camera system that is unlike any other device. iPhone 12 Pro features our amazing ultra-wide camera with the 120-degree field of view, and our new wide camera with faster f1.6 aperture and 7-element lens that lets in 27% more light.
8プラスもいい携帯だと思います。
52mm telephoto camera for stunning portraits. So iPhone 12 Pro delivers high-quality optical images at 3 different focal lengths with 4x optical zoom range. The larger size of the iPhone 12 Pro Max provided us with an opportunity to do even more with our Pro camera system. And here's Andrew to tell you all about it.
8プラス、いいっすよね。俺も大きい方が好きなんですよね、携帯ね。皆さんはどうですか？ミニがね、多分人気になると思うんだけどね。プロマックスでは最高のカメラ。焦点距離。価格が広くなったってことですか？13ミリから。
iPhone 12 Pro Max features an all-new massive wide camera with an f1.6
12メガなんだね。やっぱりね。
and new system for optical image stabilization, or OIS. Let me first tell you about the new sensor. It's 47% larger with 1.7 micron pixels, our largest yet. Larger pixels plus a faster aperture gives iPhone 12
センサーサイズが大きくなりました。
87% in low light.
明るさほど暗所性能アップ。暗所性能アップ。
That adopts a high-end DSLR approach called censorship. Censorship applies stabilization to the sensor instead of the heavier lens to precisely control motion in X and Y while maintaining sharpness. This
手ブレ補正がパワーアップするみたいです。
disturbances like hand movement or vibrations in a car. In addition, the OIS on all our wide cameras this year can now make 5,000 micro adjustments per second, which is 5 times more than last year. Along with motion processing events,
1秒で5000回の手ブレ補正だって。
exposure times of up to 2 seconds in low light for handheld shots, equal to a full f-stop increase in light gathering. This censorship system is unique to Apple and helps people capture everyday situations with extraordinary images. And it delivers steady video with a truly cinematic feel. Now here's my colleague Alok to tell
映
you
画レベルの
about
ブレ
the
ない映
features
像。
we created for our pro users. These are amazing
高いんだろうね。
We want to give our pros
プロマックス大きくなるんですよね。今僕11プロマックスです。でかい携帯大好きなんですよ。
So we'd like to show you a sneak peek of a new feature that combines the control of shooting in RAW with the power of our computational photography. And that's Apple Pro RAW. This will be an incredible feature for pros. Will be available in the iPhone camera app on iPhone 12 Pro and 12 Pro Max later this year. It provides many of the benefits
新しいカメラのアプリケーションが出て、プロローっていうのが出るんだって。
like deep fusion and smart HDR and combines them with the depth and flexibility of a RAW format. In order to achieve this, we constructed a new pipeline that takes components of the processing we do in our CPU, GPU, ISP, and neural engine and combines them into a new deep image file, computed at the time of capture without any shutter delay. And we do this for all 4 cameras, dynamically adapting for various scenes while maintaining our intuitive camera experience. Things like sharpening, white balance, and tone mapping become instructions rather than being baked into the photo, delivering full creative control over color, detail, and dynamic range. Here you can see a photo shot with Apple Pro RAW. Notice how it's taken full advantage of deep fusion to capture a wide range of light and shadow from multiple exposures. Because all the data is contained in Apple
Apple
Pro
Pro
RAW,
RAW だって。
this image can be processed in various ways while retaining the crisp, beautifully rendered detail.
iPad とかを使うからね、携帯ちっちゃくするっていうのもありなんですけど、やっぱプロ欲しくなっちゃう。
And other professional photo
これ1年でね、プロを買う
API for third-party apps to capture
の
images
をどうするか。
in Apple
でも
Pro.
ソフトバンクでは買わない。
This is really the best of both worlds. The flexibility of RAW with the power of Apple's computational photography. And now, back to Jaws.
iPhone 12 Pro allows you to take absolutely stunning photos. Even at dusk, you can see the incredible color
最近はでも、
and texture in the
やっぱも
shadows.
う新しい機能って生まれないのか
See
ね。
this ultra-wide shot preserves the detail
カメラが良くなっ
of
た
the
よっていう
desert
話
floor.
ばっかりだよね。
You can almost feel it. With deep fusion, you can even see the detail of her dress in this low light setting. In this classic black and white, you can feel the sun glistening on the horse. On a tripod, we can take night mode even further, capturing the pop of color in the tent.
すごい綺麗な写真が撮れますって。
Now let's talk about Pro Video. Year after year, iPhone provides the highest quality video on a
次
smartphone.
動画。
Pros use iPhone
この iPhone のね、動画すごいと思う。
even movies. This has never been more important as our homes have become our studios. In fact, for many TV productions from American Idol to Mythic Quest, the show has been able to go on because of iPhone. This year, we're taking Pro Video further, much further. For the first time, we're bringing HDR video recording to iPhone. You can now record in 10-bit high dynamic range. This means we can capture over 700 million
ビデオで7億色以上。
That's 60 times more colors than before. While you capture your live preview of your HDR content on the Super Retina XDR display. And we're also going to do something that no other device in the world can do. iPhone 12 Pro is the first camera to record in Dolby Vision
最初からこうやってやってればよかったな。iPhone 12の説明全然聞けなかった。5G の説明全然聞けなかった。
generating a histogram, allowing iPhone to grade each frame in Dolby Vision live while you're recording. And we can do this at 4K resolution and 60 frames per second. This is enabled by our Apple Custom sensor and the incredible power of the A14, which does the intense processing of these image algorithms in real time. Prior to today, you needed a Pro Studio Lab and special equipment to edit your original Dolby Vision footage and then re-encode your files. iPhone 12 Pro will be the first device to edit Dolby Vision right from the Photos app. You can even apply filters.
Dolby Vision で写真アプリから編集できる。
Oscar-winning cinematographer Emmanuel Chivlovetsky made a film to showcase iPhone 12 Pro with Dolby Vision, and I'd like to show it to you now.
iPhone で映画作ったって。
My name is Emmanuel Chivlovetsky. I'm a cinematographer. When I started shooting movies, you have to rent a very expensive camera, buy film stock, pay for developing, special equipment for editing. Now, you can really go out with one of these devices and make a movie. The iPhone Pro will allow filmmakers all around the world to make films that otherwise are impossible because you don't have the means or because the cameras are too heavy or too complicated. I think the next great cinematographer or the next great film director is already making.
プロの監督が撮るとすごい映像になるよね。編集だよね、編集。これは編集です。
So iPhone is the first and only device that enables you to capture, edit, watch, and share Dolby Vision video. What an incredible end-to-end pro video workflow right from your pocket. And with 5G, sharing your videos from the field has never been faster. And we have another exciting capability we're bringing to our new Pro iPhones. Here's Francesca to tell you more.
We've pushed the industry with depth technology over the years, and today we continue that innovation with a LiDAR scanner. LiDAR stands for
ライダーセンサーついてんだって。
and it measures how long it takes light to reach an object and reflect back. We've adopted this technology for iPhone, and with the machine learning and depth frameworks of iOS 14, iPhone understands the world around you and builds a precise depth map of the scene. It enables object and room scanning, photo and video effects, and precise placement of AR objects. LiDAR makes iPhone 12 Pro a powerful device for delivering instant AR and unlocking endless opportunities in apps. The LiDAR scanner also takes
みんな使わないって言ってるんだけどね。
With LiDAR's ability to see in the dark,
3時をお知らせします。
low light scenes, improving accuracy to focus and reducing capture time. Instead of hunting for focus, the LiDAR scanner can identify the subject, focus, and capture right away. This works in photos and videos. In fact, with LiDAR, we can improve focus time in low light scenes by up to 6 times, so your subject is
ライ
clearly
ダーセン
focused
サーでピント合わせが
without
速
missing
く
a
なるんだ
moment.
って。
LiDAR also improves depth in low light for night mode. enabling stunning night mode portrait shots like this one. Look at the incredible detail in the face. The realistic color.
ライダーセンサーを使ってポートレートモードができる。
And that's the new LiDAR scanner on iPhone 12 Pro. Now, back to John's.
As you can see, iPhone 12 Pro is loaded with incredible innovations. And when you combine these advanced capabilities with 5G, it will enable you to do so much more on the go. And 5G is going to unlock even more opportunities.
5G が来たら家にインターネットいらないですよね。
On-call physicians often need to review complex medical scans anywhere, anytime. The Cyrex HD app and 5G enables them to download these very large images with lightning-fast speeds. The ability to download a full diagnostic scan in a matter of seconds versus minutes can make the difference between life and death for a stroke victim. An enterprise
医療現場でも 5G が役に立つよと。
networks for high reliability and low latency apps. Like Jigspace, which accelerates setup of complex workspaces. To set up a medical device production facility, Medtronic would normally create a Six Sigma cardboard layout of the space, taking weeks to design and costing tens of thousands of dollars. And now with 5G and the new LiDAR scanner, iPhone 12 Pro enables teams to immediately map the environment and collaborate with their colleagues to instantly place simulated equipment, adapt it to the room layout, and outline process flows. Jigspace and iPhone 12 Pro enable Medtronic to completely transform projects from weeks to hours, reducing costs by more than 90%. We really pushed the limits with iPhone 12 Pro and
こういう
iPhone
使い方は
12
ね、
Max
思い
with
つかないよ。
stunning new designs and larger displays.
これから AR、VR がね、
technologies
発達して
like A14 Bionic
どうなっていくか。
LiDAR scanner, an incredible pro camera system powered by computational photography. And now here's a short film we created about the iPhone 12 Pro.
CM。
A singular new design, a re-engineered chip, and 5G. This is iPhone 12 Pro.
見た目はかっこいいよね。
The vertical band is precision machined from stainless steel. The ceramic shield on the front is tougher than any smartphone glass.
ガラスがセラミックシールド。
The tighter borders allow for even larger Super Retina XDR displays. 5G is set to change the world with radically faster speeds. The hardware and software have been optimized for the best 5G experience. A14 Bionic has a smaller 5nm
ミリメーターウェーブに対応しているのか。
chip in smartphone generations ahead. A new and improved Pro camera system makes the 12 Pro the photographer's iPhone. The larger iPhone 12 Pro Max takes these innovations even further. Its bigger sensor dramatically increases the detail capture and helps improve low light performance by 87%. The custom-designed LiDAR scanner puts advanced depth mapping technology in your pocket. You can now take a night mode portrait and unlock a new world of possibilities for augmented reality.
ナイトモードはポートレート
This
ね。
smashes the benchmark for highest quality video in a smartphone. And the movie industry can now count on it as an essential
Oh,
piece of equipment.
iPhone ドローンで飛ばしてるよ。
Capture, playback, and edit 10-bit HDR footage with Dolby Vision. iPhone 12 Pro comes in 2 sizes and in 4 finishes, including new Pacific Blue.
パシフィックブルーはこれどんなブルーなのかあんまり出てこないんだよな。
This year's design is MagSafe. And
MagSafe
intelligent
ね。
system magnets that connect accessories in a whole new way.
そうですね。
And more make iPhone 12 Pro the most powerful iPhone ever.
予約販売は結構遅れるんじゃないですか。11月とかになるんじゃないか
All these
な。
incredible pro technologies, we are keeping the price the same as today, with iPhone 12 Pro starting at $999. And we're doubling the starting capacity to 128
お、128ギガから。
and iPhone 12 Pro Max with our best cameras ever at $1099.
あれ
We're rolling
ちょっ
out
と安いんじゃないです
5G
か
to more than 100
安いのかな
carriers around the world. This is our fastest rollout ever. iPhone 12 and iPhone 12 Pro will be available for pre-order this Friday, October 16th, and available next week on October 23rd.
わ、もう出るよ。すぐ出るよ。
iPhone 12 Pro Max and iPhone 12 Mini will be available for pre-order starting on Friday, November 6th,
あ、
and they
プロ
will
マッ
begin
クス
shipping
が来
next
月
week
だ。
on November 13th. So
ミニも
this
来
is our
月
new
だ。
iPhone
あ、
lineup.
でも青かっこいいんじゃ
Starting
ね
with
えか。
iPhone SE at just $399.
12の青がかっ
iPhone
こいい
11
気
is now
がする。
just $599. Now back to Tim.
もうこれ終わっちゃうんじゃないイベント。青の色は12の方がかっこよかったっすね。もう終わっちゃうんじゃないこれ。
Wow, what an amazing
最近
day.
1時間ぐらいですね。
This is a day we've all been looking forward to. It's remarkable to think about where iPhone started and where it
まだ
is today. Now with support for high-performance 5G networks, the powerhouse A14 chip, Super Retina XDR displays with
5G は
Spanish
ミリメーターウェブにも
MagSafe
対応してる
and
のか。
breakthrough camera systems that even record Dolby Vision video, and Pro models that take the experience further with a Pro design, 4 incredible cameras, LiDAR scanner, and the largest display we've ever shipped in an iPhone. We've come so far with a device that is so important to our daily lives. This marks the start of a new era for iPhone. And we announced HomePod Mini with computational audio,
ホームポッドミニ気になるん
power
だよ
of。Siri, and a simple and private smart home experience, all in a beautiful, compact design. At Apple, we put the user at the center of everything we do. It means so much to us to create products that make a difference in people's lives. Products that make things simpler, easier, and more enjoyable. And we couldn't be more proud of these products and the amazing teams who made it all possible. Thank you
皆さ
for
んどうです
joining us.
か？
Stay safe and have a great day.
あ、終わっちゃった、終わっちゃった。今回はホームポッドミニと iPhone 12が4種類ですね。やっぱプロマックスとミニは11月だったね。いやー、前半戦苦労したわー。やばいね。ライブ配信2つになっちゃったからね。動画作るの大変ですよね。もういちいち消毒したみたいなこと書いてある。クルーと出演者以外は全員フェイスシールド。あ、出演者以外は。で、クルーと出演者しかその場にはいちゃいけないっていう。やっぱ AirPods Studio と AirTag が出ませんでしたね。ジョン・プロッサーっていうリーカーの人が、今夜 AirPods Studio と AirTag が発表されたら、なんつってたっけ、眉毛全剃りするみたいな言ってたんですけど、彼は勝ちましたね。やっぱ Apple の人からリーク情報を聞いてるらしいんで、強いっすね。終わりました。リツイートしてたやつです。で、これで、Apple Store 開いたら、今一瞬 iPhone 12の画像出たんだけど、少しだけお待ちくださいになってますね。ほら。 でも今ね、一瞬ね、iPhone12 の画像出たよ。消してもう一回やったら見れんじゃね？うん。一瞬画像見れるんだけど隠れる。ちょっといろいろ確認してみる？なんて入れたら出てくるかな。Apple イベント。5G が気になりますね。iPhone12 Pro。ちっちゃい方の普通のプロは10月16。これ YouTuber の人2回に分けられたらさ、最初の予約開始日にさ、1個買ってさ、ミニとプロでもう1回買ったりさ、いっぱい買わなきゃいけなくなっちゃうね。iPad Air 4の発売日、そういえば出ませんでしたね。お、ホームページ来ましたよ。ほら。勝手に今、更新されました。でも面白かったのは、アクセスすると一瞬この写真が見えるっていうね。はい、iPhone12 の青の方が良さそうだな、なんかね。12ミニ、セラミックシールド。これが、iPhone12 の青。5G がさ、5G って2種類あるんですよ、電波が。その両方に対応してるのかどうかは書いてないな。ナイトモードがすごくなったってことが書いてありますね。ドルビービジョンの 4K HDR ビデオを撮影できます。ほうほう。iPhone12 Pro は、やっぱ高級感はありますね。これが青なんじゃないかな。ちょっとなんかさ、言うてさ、僕のミッドナイトグリーンと、ちょっと違うのかな。こういう感じですよね。 ヶ月考える猶予がね、与えられましたね。ホームポッドもう出たのかな？ホームポッド買っちゃおうかな。超高速 5G としか書いてないんですけど、中ぐらいのやつと高速のやつと2種類あるんですよ。サブ6っていう、サブ 6GHz と、サブ6っていうのとミリメーター、ミリ波っていうのがある。それ両方に対応してるのかどうかがわかんないな。特徴は超高速 5G。スマートフォンで最速の A14 バイオニックチップ。暗い場所で撮るときの性能がさらに向上したプロカメラシステム。でセラミックシールドで対落下性能が4倍アップ。ベゼルを削ってスクリーンを広く。多分乗っちゃちっちゃくなってないですけど、周りの枠がちょっとちっちゃくなったみたいですね。ちょっと触ってみたいよね、この 6.7 インチっていうのがさ、どれぐらいのサイズ感なんだろう。0.2 インチですよ。0.2 インチ、そんな変わんのかね。どんなスマートフォンのガラスよりも頑丈なセラミックシールド。もうなんかスマホで、なんか、あっと驚くような機能ってないのかね。あんまり驚きが最近ないですね。で横の部分が医療に使われるレベルのステンレススチール。医療レベル。メスとかのやつですね。やっぱ、頑丈になったり、防水って大事ですよね。僕これ毎日、シャワーに持ってってる。YouTube で、YouTube をラジオみたいに聞くんですけど、本の要約チャンネルとか、本を要約したチャンネルを聞いたりしてるんですけど、やっぱね、防水っていいですよ。アプローチもそう。アプローチはしたままお風呂入りませんけどね。大きく水を開けて他のスマートフォンより先を行きます。業界をリードする IP68 の耐水性能。青がね、思いっきり青って感じじゃないんですよね。これが4つの輝きで仕上げました。青って感じじゃないの。ミッドナイトブルーじゃないんだよね。パシフィックブルーだからね。海っぽいんだよ。なんでこの色出さなかったの？この色。この色。この色でしょ。でもまあ、確かに、イベントのロゴっぽい色だね。パシフィックブルー、ゴールド、シルバー、グラファイト。ちょっとシルバー綺麗だな。超高速ワイヤレス接続。こんにちは 5G って書いてある。これがハイスピードってことだね。これがハイスピード。5G で iPhone が生まれ変わります。ワイヤレス通信速度が Wi-Fi に匹敵。混雑したネットワーク上での性能もさらに向上。移動中でも大きなファイルのダウンロードや画質が高い HDR 映画のストリーミングができるようになります。データの遅延もありません。iPhone は他のどんなスマートフォンよりもたくさんの周波数帯に対応するので、でも、より多くの周波数帯だって、 より多くの場所で 5G が使えます。しかも 5G ならアプリの未来が大きく広がります。サブロクだけじゃないっぽいな。A14 Bionic。ライバルは一つ前の iPhone のチップだけ。うん。でライダーセンサー。火星の表面を測る技術でリビングルームも測ろう。うまいこと言ってるけどね。これカメラの部分、大きいのかな？あ、でも超広角カメラでナイトモードが使えるようになったんだって。広角カメラと超広角カメラの両方でナイトモードが使えるようになりました。暗い場所でも目を奪うような写真をこれまでよりも上手に撮れます。ライダーも搭載したので、これからポートレートもナイトモードでどうぞ。広角カメラが取り込む光の量は 27% アップ。昼間に撮っても夜に撮ってもさらに多くの細部を再現。ピントもさらにシャープになります。iPhone 12 Pro Max カメラの魅力のスケールアップ。プロマックスだけカメラセンサーが大きいんだ。プロマックスだけカメラがいいんだ。その色は絶対買う。これですか。この色の iPhone がね、欲しかったんですけどね。綺麗ですけどね、これも。やっぱカメラがいいんだね。価格を見る。プロマックスの価格。12グラファイト。グラファイトはスペースグレーみたいな感じですね。シルバー綺麗だな。白っぽくていいんだよな。パシフィックブルーがあんまり青く感じないんだよな。シルバー白っぽくて可愛いな。128ギガで11万7800円。税別。128ギガか。2頃で12万8800円税別。まあまあすんね。12万8800円。1万2880円。14万1680円ですね。14万1680円です。256ギガで。1テラとか出なかったね。これはあれかな。11月6日に休み取って予約しちゃう ?11 月6日予約開始。 プロマックスやっぱ気になるよね。今4名誰がいてくれてるんですか？みんなありがとう。みんなありがとう。iPhone 出たよ。iPhone のインターネットの方がすごいじゃないですか。もうやんなっちゃうよ。放送途切れちゃったよ。まだ3時半で済みましたね。1時間で終わりましたね。4時ぐらいまでやって終わるか。まあ4時、あと15分ぐらいでいいかな。さっき途中で値段見ちゃった。ポートレート、AI、絞りが 2.4、1.6。Apple Pro Raw とかね、なんか難しそうな機能がつきましたね。Dolby Vision のビデオ撮影。カメラを押してるね。5G とカメラですね。光の動きを美しく描き出すナイトタイムビデオ。ナイトモードでタイムラプスが撮れる。iPhone 12 Pro Max はセンサーサイズが上がってるから、暗い場所で撮るビデオの画質が 87% 向上。ナイトモードがフロントカメラにもやってきました。これから暗い場所でセルフィーを撮っても解像度がしっかり、色も自然です。インカメもめちゃくちゃ良くなったと。画面も大きくなりましたと。マグセーフアクセサリーすべてがピタッと。マグセーフいいね。こういうケースを、ほら、磁力でくっつけられるんだって。ケースの背面に磁石がついてて、パチッとくっつくと。これ面白いね。枠にパコってはめる必要ないから。これ iPad とかこういうの全部磁石でくっついてるんですよ。で、もう、簡単に、頑丈なのに、簡単にここを、ポッて取れるんですよね。磁石で。ピタって。ここ。ピタ。何にも、カバーには何にもついてなくて。ここに、ピタって貼れて、で、ここに、 溝が切ってあって、この溝に、ここをくっつけと磁石で、ピタって。で、この形に。マグセーフもね、便利だと思うんですよね。ケース、カード入れ、またはその両方を一瞬で装着できます。またはその両方を一瞬。iPhone にカバーがピタッとくっついて、カードケースがピタッとくっついて、だけど、磁気シールド機能がついてるから、クレジットカードを入れても大丈夫。だけど、僕みたいな、ね、こういう、アイリング派はちょっと厳しいよね。アイリングを磁石でつけられるようになるかもね。落とすか。ライトニングから変わんなかったね。箱がこんなに薄くなるみたいです。この iPhone の箱で黒って珍しくない？見えるかな？黒なんですよね。すごいな、これ。炭素排出量削減。iPhone ファミリー全体で多くの人がすでに持っている電源アダプターとヘッドフォン、イヤホンの方だね。が高速充電ができる USB-C ライトニングケーブルに切り替えています。これよりパッケージを小さくでき、一度に出荷できる箱の数が増えるので、全体的な出荷回数の削減。さらに製造パートナーが再生可能エネルギーに転換できるようにする取り組み。炭素排出量を削減していくんだって。細かいところにも世界中で幅広いエリアをカバー。12 Pro は他のどんなスマートフォンよりも多い最大20の 5G に対応してるんだって。じゃあ全然なんかミリ波だ、5、ね、サブロックがっていうレベルじゃないってことだね。最大20の 5G 周波数帯と最大32の LTE 周波数帯に対応。世界中でより幅広いサービスエリアをカバーできます。で一番下のストレージが128ギガになったと。もうね、64ギガとかも使えないからね。ドルビーアトモスの空間オーディオ。eSIM でデュアル SIM。だから、僕だったら、ソフトバンクとかもうドコモとかそういう iPhone じゃなくて、SIM フリーの iPhone を買って、それにこの間の楽天の eSIM とかを入れちゃえば、楽天の携帯として iPhone 12使えるし、SIM カードを抜いちゃえばいいのね。ソフトバンクのこっちの SIM を抜いて iPhone 12に入れちゃってもいいかもしれない。12 Pro は全部見た。で、12も一応全部上から見ていくかね。 早い話、早いです。超高速 5G。これは一緒だろうね。スマートフォンで最高 A14、H オーレッド。すべてのカメラでナイトモードを搭載。セラミックシールドで耐落下性能を4倍アップ。ミニの青が可愛いっぽいけどね。ミニはいくらなの ?12 ミニ。あ、12ミニだけ最小が64ギガなんだ。そういうマジックか。iPhone 12ミニのね、青もね、ちょっとまたなんか、思ったんと違う感はあるね。ちょっとグリーン味があるんだよな。あ、でもね、64ギガが74,800円なんだけど、128ギガで5000円しか変わらない。79,800円。うんうん。そういう感じね。5.8 インチスーパーレティナ XDR ディスプレイ。ちっちゃくなくていいんだけどな。セラミックシールド。耐落下性の向上。12はアルミです。横が。さっきは医療のステンレススチールって言ってたんですけど、こっちは航空宇宙産業レベルのアルミニウム。ものは言い方だよね。H2O より12。iPhone 12は水のような水跳ねにも一段と強くなりましたと。5つのフレッシュな仕上げ。グリーン、薄いグリーンがあるんだ。赤。白いいな。12は5色展開ですね。5G のスピード、速い。iPhone 5G なら全てが信じられないほど速くなります。なんかもうその 5G が2個の観点じゃないみたいですね。うんうん。A14 Bionic、スマートフォンで最速のチップ。11兆の演算処理を1秒で。もう何を言ってるか全然わかんないですね。12と12 Pro。またチップが一緒なので、12も全然ありだと思います。色も可愛いし、綺麗だし。カメラはデュアルで、広角と超広角。その両方でナイトモードが使えるようになったと。 超広角が暗所性能に対応してるってことは、いいよね。僕、ライブハウスでライブ映像とか撮ってたんで、超広角で撮れるとね、すごいいいんですよ。チェックする映像もね。GoPro で撮った映像みたいになるんで。ナイトモードは周囲の明るさを感知して自動的にオンになります。あなたはただ撮影を始めるだけ。うんうん。ナイトモードがパワーアップしたのね。あんまこう、びっくりするような機能がないのがちょっと切ないな。すごいことなんだけどね。でも僕、ナイトモード好きなんですよ。そのナイトモードが動画にもついてるのは、すごいことだと思う。インカメにも、外カメにも、広角にも、全部ナイトショット使えるようになってるんで、そこはすごいいいことだよな。これからはドルビービジョンで 4K HDR ビデオを撮影できます。で、それを iMovie で編集して、AirPlay でテレビに映して、カラーやディティールを確認するのも思いのままです。最初から最後まで映画制作のような体験ができるデバイスは iPhone だけ。それなのにあなたのワンちゃんの可愛い動きを捉えるときも便利です。うんうん、夜は最高のセルフィータイム。これからはナイトモードやたくさんの優れた機能をフロントカメラで使えます。やっぱインカメでドルビービジョンが撮れる。YouTuber にはいいっすね。で、マグセーフか。で、iOS14。箱がちっちゃくなりましたと。5G に関しては、12と12 Pro で差がないっぽいね。そろそろいろんなニュースサイトとかもニュース出してんじゃねえかな。 出てる出てる。5G ミリ波にも対応してるけど、アメリカではって書いてある。アメリカでは最大4ギガビーツパーセカンドのダウンロード速度が実現可能なミリ波にも対応。日本もいずれかはミリ波使えるようになるってことだね。また通信状態によって 5G と 4G を自動で切り替えるスマートデータモードに対応。バッテリーの持続時間を長くすることに貢献。うんうん。まあちょっと iPhone は別で考えるとして、ちょっとホームポット1万円だよ。あ、ホームポット発売遅いわ。ホームポットの11月発売だって。なんだ。もう今買えんのかと思って買おうと思ったの。ちょっとホームポットミニのことも教えてほしいなと思いまする。ホームポットって買ったら何ができんのっていう感じですよね。でも、ミニじゃないやつが32,800円の税別だから、ホームポットミニ18,000円はすごいよね。でね、ホームポット結構ローとかもすごくて大きいらしいからミニでいいと思うんだよね。ホームポットミニ欲しくなっちゃったな。深みのある低音域とクリアな高周波数を再現するフルレンジドライバーとデュアルパッシブラジエーター。360度の音量。これみんな音場って言うんだけど、音場なのかな？音場生み出すカスタムアコースティックウェーブガイド。トランスペアレントな音響構造。リアルタイムチューニングのためのコンピュテーショナルオーディオ。離れた場所で Siri に対応する4つのマイクロフォンのデザイン。そう、なんか音楽かけてても、Hey、P に反応するんだって。それすごいよね。AirPlay 2でマルチルームオーディオに対応。ステレオペアに対応。2個買ったらステレオになるよっていうね。オーディオソース。Spotify も使えるってことだよね。Apple Music、iTunes で購入した音楽、iCloud Music Library。 Apple Music Radio またはオンデマンドのエピソード。チューンのラジオステーション。チューンインかな。Apple Podcast。iPhone、iPad、iPod Touch、Apple TV、Mac から HomePod Mini に AirPlay でストリーミングしたその他のコンテンツだから、これが多分 Spotify とか。プラス、またはマイナスをタップするか長押しで音量調節。長押しで Siri を起動。タップで音楽または Siri を再生一時停止。ダブルタップで次の曲にスキップ。トリプルタップで前の曲にスキップ。この丸っこいデザイン。でも、ほんとこんぐらいなんだね。かわゆいが、これを使って何をすればいいのかっていう感じなんだけど、でも、家で僕 YouTube とかもやっぱ聞くんですけど、ドライヤーとかしてるときに音聞こえなくなるんで、ちょっとこう、スピーカーつないで音を大きくしたりするんですよね。そういうときにやっぱあったり、寝るときに音楽かけたりとかするには、スピーカー1個置いてあると、絶対音いいよね。ホームポットも来月。まだ iPad Air はね、いつ出るか出てないですね。もし iPhone 買わなくてもホームポットは買おうかな。でもどうせならね、12 Pro Max 生きてえわ。外で YouTube 撮るときがね、いいよね。12 Pro Max、パシフィックブルー、256ギガ。カメラ大きくなってないかもな。ちょっと範囲大きくなってんのかな。センサーサイズ大きくなってるみたいですけどね。まだみんなすぐ買えない感じですね。 Apple TV でイベントもう一回見れるのかな？まだ見れないのかな？あ、見れる見れる。ちょっと最初の方もう一回見てみようかな。これからは Apple TV で見る。覚えておかない。最初の方苦労して全然見れなかったんだよ。アップルパークが綺麗だよね。ホームポットのとこだけ見ましょう。全部発売は11月ですね。iPhone12 と iPhone12 Pro のちっちゃい方だけ今週の金曜日発売。
Hello, and welcome back to Apple Park. I am so glad you could join us today. Just last month, we were here to introduce some great new products. Apple Watch Series 6, Apple Watch SE, as well as the 8th generation iPad, and the all-new iPad Air.
結構先月の方がテンション上がったかもな。こう買おうとしてたからかな。最高です。アプローチ超いいよ。
This year, our homes have become even more important in our daily lives. So it's critical that the technology we choose for our home provides a truly great experience. When we approach designing products for the home, we focus on 3 key attributes. First, they must be easy to use from the initial setup to the way you interact with it every day.
使いやすい。
We design our products to work better together, seamlessly and
直感
intuitively.
的に連携。
We also design them to be secure and to protect your privacy, because you should be the one in control of how your personal data is used. We applied these principles when we created HomePod. HomePod is a breakthrough speaker that combines precise,
ホームポット
high-fidelity
スピーカー
sound
なんだね。
with the intelligence of Siri. It provides an entirely new way to discover and interact with music at home. And now, we want to bring this experience to even more people. So today, I'm excited to introduce the newest addition to the HomePod family. And I'd like to show it to you now.
Siri がついた Bluetooth スピーカー。リンゴっぽくていいよね。やっぱり。ミニかな。
This is HomePod Mini.
ミニ
And
白
here's
か
Bob
な。
to tell you all about it.
I'm so excited to tell you about HomePod Mini. It's an incredible smart speaker with a compact
スマー
pocket
トスピー
design
カー。
that's perfect for your home. It's wrapped in a beautiful seamless mesh fabric that not only looks great, but was created specifically for its acoustic performance. On top of HomePod Mini is a backlit touch surface that provides controls for volume, play pause, and even illuminates when you
上
invoke
か
Siri.
らもやもや
But the
シリみ
design
たいな
is
感じになっ
just
て
the
んだ。
beginning. In creating HomePod Mini, we thought carefully about what you want from a smart speaker. First, you want amazing sound that ensures your music, podcasts, and everything you listen to sounds incredible. Next, you want a world-class intelligent assistant that helps you wherever you are. And as our homes become smarter, you want it to serve as the brain of your smart home, orchestrating and controlling a wide range of devices. And finally, because it's
音が良く
your
ないとってめっ
you
ちゃ言
want a
ってる。
smart speaker that puts your privacy and security at the forefront. All this is exactly what HomePod Mini is designed to deliver. And to tell you more about how we made this happen, let me pass it to Dave and Yael.
At Apple, we have a passion for music, so we knew HomePod Mini had to sound amazing. We started by custom designing every acoustic element. We created a full-range dynamic driver that delivers high output while keeping distortion to a minimum, and developed a pair of
歪まず
high
に高
distortion,
出力。
force-canceling passive radiators that enable amazing bass response. We also crafted an acoustic waveguide to deliver a consistent 360-degree sound experience, enabling you to place HomePod Mini anywhere. In order to get truly big sound out of this compact design, we combined it with the powerful Apple S5 chip and advanced software, which altogether enables something we call computational audio. Even before you hear the first note, HomePod Mini is analyzing the unique characteristics of the music and applying complex tuning models to optimize loudness, adjust the dynamic range, and control the movement of the driver and passive radiators in real time. And all this happens over 180 times a second. The result is an audio
1秒に
experience
180回ずつチューニングしながら音を流すんだって。
only Apple can deliver. Now, bringing amazing sound into your home isn't just about breakthrough audio quality. It's also about letting you enjoy that sound throughout your house. Multiple HomePod Mini speakers can play perfectly in sync across your entire house. That's great for entertaining or keeping up with your favorite podcasts as you get stuff done. And when you place two in the same room, they'll intelligently become a stereo pair, filling your space with rich and velving sound. And to make HomePod Mini the
2つ
ultimate
買ってス
smart
テレ
speaker
オ
for
にしたく
iPhone
なっ
owners,
ちゃうよね。これ
later
はね。
this year, you'll get a new handoff experience that's truly magical. Using the U1 ultra wideband chip, which we introduced in iPhone last year, HomePod Mini can understand with high precision when your iPhone is nearby. Bring iPhone close to HomePod Mini, and you'll get visual, audible, and haptic effects. So it feels like your
iPhone
device are
近づけるだけで
connected
OK ら
as
しい。
music flows from one to the other. And of course,
ちょっと
HomePod Mini can play
HomePod
all
Mini は
your
絶
favorite
対買うわ。
In addition to Apple Music, you can listen to all your favorite podcasts along with thousands of radio stations from iHeartRadio, radio.com, and TuneIn. And in the coming months, you'll be able to use services from providers like Pandora and Amazon. And because HomePod Mini has the power of Siri, anyone in the home can also play an artist, album, or track, hear a playlist, or even search for music by lyrics.
Hey Siri, play the song that goes, Feeling Good Never Stressed.
Here's Sunday Best by Surfaces.
Siri on HomePod Mini brings you the music you love and helps you discover new favorites. But of course, Siri does more than just play your favorite music. To tell you more, here's Yael.
Siri is what makes a smart speaker, well, smart. Siri was the first mainstream intelligent assistant, and today it's the most popular in the world, available on over a
もう一
billion
回放送を
devices
見ちゃって
and
る。
handling over 25 billion requests a month. And Siri keeps getting better. In the past 3 years, Siri's gotten faster and more concise. Speech recognition is twice as accurate, and Siri knows over 20 times more facts. Together, Siri and HomePod Mini do everything you'd expect from a smart speaker, from multiple timers and alarms, to weather reports, to answering the random questions kids think of. But what really sets HomePod Mini apart is Siri's deep integration with iPhone. Using
Siri
Siri,
便利ですよ。
HomePod Mini can access the apps
す
on
ご
your
い使う
iPhone
もん俺。
to send a message, check your calendar, make a call, even find your iPhone. And because of this, you'll be able to ask HomePod Mini for a personal update with just a single request.
Hey Siri, what's my update? Good morning, Jumi. It's currently sunny and 72 degrees. Your first event is at 11 a.m. Gallery visit. You have one upcoming reminder. Call Zoe.
Of course, your voice isn't the only voice in your house. Siri knows that and can recognize the voices of each member of your household so that everyone gets their own personal experience. Hey Siri, what's my first class today? Hey Siri, text Annika. I'll pick you up in 10.
Hey Siri, play my favorites mix.
Okay, Mo. Favorites mix now playing.
And deep integration with iPhone also enables a magical experience with CarPlay. Ask HomePod Mini what time Target closes.
家族の名前を呼んで言って呼んでくれてる。
With the intelligence of Siri, HomePod Mini helps you get things done around the home. Next, let's turn to the smart home. When it comes to your home,
スマートホームっていうのがね、一切やってないんですよね。
without complexity. So with HomePod Mini, we've made the smart home simple. HomePod Mini automatically integrates with the Home app, so you can control all of your HomeKit accessories with just your voice. You can ask to turn down the heat, lock the doors, dim the lights, or even set a scene.
Hey Siri, good morning. Good morning. The scene is set.
To control multiple accessories with a single
す
voice.
ごい映画みたい。
And if you're just
シリ
getting
におはよう
started
って
with
言
your
ったら
smart
電
home,
気がつ
the
い
new
て
Discover
カーテン
tab
が
in your
開い
Home
て
app
みたいな。
makes it easy to find all kinds of great smart home accessories to control lighting, security, comfort, and more. One of the most important parts of the smart home is
すぐ
communicating
2
with
回目を
your
見るっていい
family,
かもしれないね。
which is why we created Intercom. Intercom lets you quickly send a message from one HomePod to another in a different room, or to multiple rooms throughout your home.
Hey Siri, tell everyone, we're late, let's go. We're late, let's go.
Hey Siri, reply. I'm just getting my jacket. But what's really exciting is that we've taken it a step further and designed Intercom to also work with your iPhone, iPad, Apple Watch, and even CarPlay, something only Apple can do. You'll get a home intercom system that goes everywhere with you.
Ask everyone who's hungry, I've got pizza.
The message will automatically play on HomePod speakers throughout the home, and a notification will appear on your family's personal devices.
内線みたいなことができ
And
るってことだ。
intercom messages will play on AirPods as well, so you can always get your kids' attention. Reply. Read my mind. I need to put my shoes on.
すごい。AirPods Pro にも
Intercom helps connect the members of your
Intercom
home
ね。
in an entirely new way.
内線だよね。
We're so excited about how HomePod Mini brings the power of Siri intelligence to your smart home. Back to Bob.
5000円ぐらいだったらいっぱい買えるんだけどな。
Not only is HomePod Mini
1万
packed
円
with
ね。
great features, like
家
every
のいろん
Apple
なとこ置い
product,
といたらね、
it's designed
便
with
利
your
だよね。
privacy and security in mind. Nothing you say is sent out of your home until you activate Siri with a touch, or it hears those magic words, "Hey Siri," and your requests are not associated with your Apple ID, and you choose whether Apple saves your audio recordings. Personal requests only work when your iPhone is home with you, and all communication with smart home accessories uses strong encryption. We can't wait for you to enjoy the incredible experiences the new HomePod Mini brings to your home. It comes in both white and space gray, and I'm thrilled to announce that HomePod Mini will be available for just $99. And you can order HomePod Mini November 6th, and it'll start shipping the week of November 16th.
言ってたわ。
So that's HomePod Mini. With the power of
11
computational
月
audio,
16から
a world-class intelligent assistant, great features like Intercom, and tight integration with your favorite Apple devices. And now, back to Tim.
Now let's talk about iPhone. iPhone is an incredibly powerful and personal device.
で、
It's the
iPhone
product
ね。
we use the most every day. With amazing capabilities, iPhone has changed our lives and has never been more indispensable than it is now. It's been another big year for iPhone. Ever since its launch, iPhone 11 has been the most popular smartphone in the world. People love their iPhones. iPhone has led the industry in customer satisfaction every year since it was first introduced. There's so much that people love about their iPhones. They love how easy it is to use, how it connects people in personal ways, how it elevates photography, keeps us informed, and keeps us entertained. With a powerful ecosystem of apps in the App Store, iPhone enables people to do more and more things every day. And users can trust that iPhone is designed to do all of this while protecting their security and privacy. Every decade, there's a new generation of technology that provides a step change in what we can do with our iPhones. The next generation is here. Today is the beginning of a new era for iPhone. Today, we're bringing 5G to iPhone.
iPhone 5G に対応させ
This
ま
is
す。
a huge moment for all of us, and we're really excited. 5G will bring a new level of performance for downloads and
もう
uploads,
1年前ぐらいから言って
high-quality
るから
video
何
streaming,
の驚きもないよね
more。responsive gaming, real-time interactivity, and so much more. 5G networks are more advanced with lower latency and less network congestion. So you can get higher network speed even in densely populated areas. And 5G even helps protect your privacy and security since you won't need to connect to unknown, unsecured public Wi-Fi hotspots as often. Each generation of cellular network technology on iPhone has enabled breakthrough innovations and entirely new opportunities for our developers and our users. And 5G is the most exciting step yet. For so many people, this all becomes real with 5G coming to iPhone. As you know, iPhone provides seamless integration of world-class hardware and world-class software. What you may not know about is the incredible collaboration between Apple and our carrier partners around the world to ensure iPhone users get the best possible experience. We're fortunate today to have one of our closest partners join us. I'd like to welcome Hans Vestberg, Chairman and CEO of Verizon, here to Apple Park. Hans, this really is a big day, and our teams have done some amazing work together.
I want to thank you and the whole Apple team for a fantastic collaboration leading up to this historic moment. Until now, most people have taken a wait-and-see approach to 5G. They've been waiting for 5G to get real. With the network coverage they expect, the incredible performance they have been promised, and the devices they love. Well, today, with iPhone, the wait is over. 5G just got real. Of course, what's the most exciting part for me as a guy who has worked in networking for 25 plus years, the fact that for the first time ever, iPhone can now access Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband. It's built with large quantities of millimeter wave spectrum that enable unprecedented
2メーターぐらいまでやっぱ対応だ。
5G ultra-wideband has already been recognized as being the fastest 5G in the world. And it's getting even faster. Our 5G network now gives you double the peak download speeds, over 4 gigabits per second today in ideal conditions, and even higher over time. And double the upload speeds at over 200 megabits per second. So whatever you're watching high-definition movie, or you're planning business workflows with real-time augmented reality, you can be sure that there's no faster 5G anywhere on Earth. 5G ultra-wideband has also a massive capacity. We're building it to help remove bottlenecks in crowded places where thousands of people use their phones at the same time. Because one day we'll be safely back in those places. And so we're nearly doubling our 5G-enabled stadiums, venues, airports, train stations, and lighting up some of the busiest locations in the country. This enables amazing things like reinventing the in-stadium fan experience with our NFL partners. The new Verizon 5G Super Stadium experience in the NFL app lets fans see and feel the action from up to 7 camera angles, including views from players' eyes and in immersive augmented reality like never before. We're excited for NFL to be rolling this out to many stadiums through the course of the season. And finally, 5G ultra-wideband provides you with super low latency. So experiences like multiplayer gaming feel like they're happening in near real time, free from the confines of your home. Together with Apple, Verizon has partnered with one of the world's leading gaming companies for some exciting news that you'll hear about later today. To make this incredible experience available to more people, we're doubling down on our fastest network, the 5G ultra-wideband. We double the coverage in existing cities like New York, Chicago, Los Angeles, and expanding into new cities like Philadelphia and San Francisco with 60 cities by year-end. In addition to our 5G ultra-wideband network, we have an extensive 5G network. And today, we're excited to announce that Verizon is turning on our 5G nationwide network. reaching more than 200 million people across more than 1,800 cities and towns. So all the pieces have now come together. The coverage of 5G nationwide, the unprecedented performance of 5G ultra-wideband in more and more cities, the reliability you expect from Verizon. With the first 5G iPhone on the 5G America's been waiting for, we can finally say 5G just got real.
Hans, this is definitely the start of something big. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for all the great work we're doing together. We are very excited about 5G on iPhone, and we're going to introduce 5G across our entire lineup of new iPhone models today. So now, I'd like to show you the very first iPhone with 5G.
全部 5G 対応だ。よかった。5G の機能には差はつけませんでしたね。12の青綺麗だね。
Introducing iPhone 12. To tell you all about it, I'd like to hand it over to Diane.
Let's take a closer look at iPhone 12 with 5G. It has an all-new design that's simply stunning. It has smooth, flat edges, allowing the aluminum frame and glass to stay flush, front and back, creating this unique, uniform construction. Inside and out, iPhone was re-architected to pack in new technologies into a smaller form factor. iPhone 12 was designed with 5G in mind, including the position of all new antennas, which go around the aluminum frame. The design looks amazing in 5 stunning new colors: black, white, body red, green, and a gorgeous blue. iPhone 12 features the same great 6.1-inch display size as iPhone 11, yet we reduced the display borders to create a much smaller iPhone. If we compare it
同
to
じ画面
iPhone
サイズ
11,
で
iPhone
外
12 is 11% thinner,
外側というベゼルがちっちゃいから少し
16%
iPhone 自体はちっ
lighter.
ちゃくなってる。
Keeping the display size and reducing the footprint was only possible by bringing our best display technology to iPhone 12. And that is our Super Retina XDR display. Our new Apple Custom OLED has many advantages over LCD. Each OLED pixel has its own light, which can be individually controlled, giving us pixel precision, brightness, rich colors, and an amazing 2 million to 1 contrast ratio for true blacks in photos, videos, games, and dark mode looks fantastic. The new OLED display also has a higher resolution with twice as many pixels as iPhone 11. It now has 460 pixels per inch. So text will be sharper for easier reading, and your photos will look better with more detail, increased dynamic range, and precise color. And peak brightness is nearly twice as high for HDR content, 1200 nits. And we include support for HDR video formats, Dolby Vision, HDR10, and HLG. We obsess over making your display impeccable. And of course, it's important that we protect your display in the best way. The cover glass on iPhone 11 is the toughest in the industry, but iPhone 12 leaps ahead with something even better, much better. Our incredible materials engineering team has been working closely with our partners at Corning, the leaders in glass technology, on a new cutting-edge material. And we call it Ceramic Shield. Ceramic Shield goes beyond
画面は
glass
セ
by
ラミ
adding
ック
a
シールド。
high temperature crystallization step, which grows nanoceramic crystals within the glass matrix to dramatically improve toughness. To make this material both tough and optically clear, we precisely control the type of crystals and degree of crystallinity. This was the breakthrough that made Ceramic Shield possible for iPhone. Ceramic Shield is tougher than any smartphone glass, and along with our new design, it makes iPhone more durable than ever. we measure 4 times better drop performance. That means if your iPhone accidentally slips out of your pocket, ceramic shielding has 4 times the chance of surviving without cracking. This is the biggest jump in reliability we've ever had on iPhone, and we are thrilled to bring that to iPhone 12. Let's talk more about the 5G capability on iPhone 12. As Tim said, to create the best possible 5G experience, it required seamless integration of hardware and software and partnering closely with carriers.
今
Here's a
回は
room to tell you
5G
more.
ってことがメインなんだな。日本はまだかかるからな。
I'm here in one of our 50 world-class anechoic chambers where we develop and test advanced wireless capabilities like 5G. And we approach this differently than anyone else. Starting with hardware, we designed custom 5G antennas and radio components that allow us to target exactly what works best in the entire system. We can be very space efficient while also including the most 5G bands in a single phone to work on 5G in more places than any other smartphone. Another Apple advantage is our ability to engineer a fully integrated system from silicon to software. We analyzed our entire software stack from applications down to firmware to take advantage of 5G speeds. For example, we optimized iOS frameworks, so apps can get the benefit of 5G without using more power. 5G makes iPhone faster. We also made 5G smarter with Smart Data Mode. When your iPhone doesn't need 5G speeds, it automatically uses LTE to save battery. But the instant 5G speeds do matter, iPhone starts using it. We also conduct rigorous validation. For example, this custom-built anechoic chamber helps us replicate signals from multiple sources and directions. We use this data to optimize our antenna system and our unique beamforming algorithms. To deliver 5G around the world, we collaborate closely with carrier partners, ensuring iPhone has great throughput, coverage, call quality, and battery life. We've completed 5G testing on over 800 carriers in over 30 regions, and we're seeing impressive peak speeds on iPhone 12. Up to 3.5 gigabits per second in ideal conditions. Of course, 5G speeds will vary by carrier and region. In the US, we also support millimeter wave, the high-frequency version of 5G on all iPhone 12 models. This includes support for Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband network. This technology is ideal for densely populated areas and crowded stadiums. With wider bandwidth, it can deliver even higher speeds. In fact, we have measured over 4 gigabits per second in ideal conditions and up to 1 gigabit per second in typical conditions. This is just the beginning, and we're excited to offer iPhone users the best possible 5G experience. Now, back to Cayenne.
Now let's talk about the chip that powers the new iPhone. The A14 Bionic on iPhone 11 is still the fastest chip on a smartphone. That's until now. We have a new chip developed by our world-class silicon team, A14 Bionic, the fastest chip ever in a smartphone. Let me quickly take you to our secret chip lab, where Hope will tell you all about it. And finally, here's Hope.
Every year, iPhone sets the standard for mobile performance, even challenging the performance of laptops. This year, A14 Bionic also marks a very important milestone in the history of iPhone. A14 Bionic is the first smartphone chip in the world built on the latest 5nm process technology. The reduction in transistor size enables us to add features and increase performance, all while improving energy efficiency. Our silicon engineering team has packed 11.8 billion transistors into A14 Bionic, an increase of nearly 40% compared to A13. A14 improves performance and efficiency across the entire design of the chip, starting with the CPU. The new 6-core CPU in A14 is the fastest CPU in any smartphone. In fact, it's up to 50% faster. A14 also features our latest 4-core GPU design, driving increased image quality and overall efficiency, So it's even better for advanced games and machine learning. And compared to the competition, it's the fastest GPU in any smartphone, delivering up to 50% faster graphics. We've also made significant architectural changes that push the limits of ML processing, a critical design investment to enable new experiences. We've dramatically increased the performance of our neural engine by growing from 8 to 16 cores. This change delivers up to 80% faster performance on the most critical machine learning models. This new neural engine is capable of an astounding 11 trillion operations per second. And we've also increased the performance of our CPU's dedicated ML accelerators, now 70% faster. So our developers benefit from considerably improved ML performance on our entire chip. Our silicon powers every experience on the iPhone. And with A14 Bionic, we make those experiences even better with big updates to our CPU, GPU, and a dramatic increase in machine learning capabilities. Back to Cayenne. A14 Bionic enables console-quality games. With the faster speed and lower latency of 5G, multiplayer gaming gets even better. Later this year, one of the best games of all time is coming to iPhone. It has held the prestigious title of most popular, most played, and most viewed game in the world, and revolutionized esports with over 100 million people watching the World Championship last year. I'm, of course, talking about League of Legends. Using the power of the new A14 Bionic and Verizon's 5G ultra-wideband network, iPhone gaming is taking an enormous leap forward. Here's Michael Chow, executive producer from Riot Games, to tell you more about it.
At Riot, we aspire to make games that meet our players wherever they are. League of Legends is the world's most popular PC game, but now with the insanely powerful iPhone 12 and Verizon 5G, we believe it's the perfect time.
ベライゾンっていう
This
プロバイダーがあるんですね。
is League of Legends Wild Rift. The power of A14 Bionic literally blew us away. It allows us to show off champions like Ashe with a brand new level of fidelity that you can't find on any other platform. With off-the-charts GPU performance and frames per second, you get amazing details and fluid gameplay, even in the most chaotic team fights. On iPhone 12, gameplay is always responsive and unbelievably smooth. Until now, to be competitive in League of Legends, you have to be tied to your desk. But Verizon 5G frees you to game like a pro, pretty much anywhere. No Wi-Fi required. And with wicked fast speeds up to 25 times today's networks, not only is gameplay fast, but so are downloads. So you can instantly grab dope new skins that show off all your favorite champs. We'll see you on the Wild Rift.
Wow, what a huge moment for mobile gaming. We can't wait to play League of Legends on iPhone 12. A14 Bionic also combines with our cameras and powerful software to deliver the new dual camera system of iPhone 12. It has the ultra-wide camera that people love and use to take inspiring photos in creative ways. iPhone 12 also has a new wide camera with an f1.6 aperture, our fastest yet. This allows more light to hit the sensor, making every photo better. Along with the wider aperture, we developed our first 7-element lens to maintain sharp detail in your photo from edge to edge. This delivers a 27% improvement in low light performance, so photos and videos all around will have less noise and brighter results. Like in this photo, with fantastic detail in her hair, clothing, and the sun's reflection. On top of this, we use computational photography to deliver even more powerful new features. Our Smart HDR3 continues to bring out details in faces, like you see here, when the sun is so bright behind her. Now it understands scenes with machine learning and applies more adjustments to distinct parts of the photo. For example, Smart HDR3 brings out more detail in the rocks and uses sky segmentation to adjust for color, contrast, and noise. Computational photography also enables night mode, which has been called the best in the industry. Night mode on iPhone 12 gets even better. The faster aperture captures more light, and now we are expanding night mode to all cameras of iPhone 12 for the first time on the ultra-wide and front true-depth camera, which is perfect for night mode selfies. This is without a flash. These cameras are incredible. Let's take a look at other photos shot on iPhone 12. This photo makes use of the ultra-wide lens while maintaining sharpness and clarity like you see in the branches and leaves. Here's another ultra-wide photo shot from below. Just look at the amazing details in the clothing and chandeliers. In this low-light portrait photo, the color and warm light in the background come together seamlessly. For video, iPhone continues to lead the industry with the highest quality video. And with the larger aperture, iPhone 12 video will get even better with big improvements in lower light. We're adding night mode time-lapse with longer exposure and brighter frames when using the tripod. We wanted to show you iPhone 12 in action, so here's a video we shot and edited entirely on iPhone 12.
That's why I love the moon. Every night it's there for you. Every single night I look outside. It's right there for me in my heart. And that's why I love you. Yeah. Because people can consume my love in the wrong way. So I send it out. And that's why I love you.
With an amazing camera on the go and 5G speeds, iPhone 12 takes us into an even more wireless world. We love wireless charging, but want to improve the experience. When setting down your phone, you can miss the exact center of the charger, which can result in slow, less efficient charging or none at all. So with iPhone 12, we are making this so much better. But that's not all.
よし。大体分かったぞ。Apple TV がとっても役に立つってことも分かりました。じゃあね。そんな感じで。みんな多分、寝てんのいいよ。という感じで、もうこのまま動画を作ろうかなと思います。それでは、皆さんのおかげで、Apple イベント、とても楽しくチェックすることができました。最後の方ごめんなさい。ぼーっとというか真剣に動画を見てました&ベースが楽しかったです。はい。というわけでね、速報を今からガッとまとめて動画作っちゃおうかなと思ってますんで。頑張ります。ちょっと iPhone 12欲しくなってきちゃったな。プラス、HomePod Mini は買おうと思ってます。なので、予約日は休み取ろうかなと思っておりますので、っていう感じでございます。長い時間お付き合いいただいてありがとうございました。それでは、これからもいろいろね、こういう情報でワクワクしていきましょう。もし初めての人が後からこの動画を見てくれたらね、高評価とチャンネル登録ぜひよろしくお願いします。さっきのその1にして、こっちをその2にしとけばなんとかなるかなと思っております。それでは皆さん、お疲れ様でした。さようなら。バイバイ。